Hi, Steve with Zbar. We are at a really cool hotel in Bardstown, Kentucky. This is the Trail Hotel. I'm going to show you around. It's got a lot of really interesting things. We've been here for the last couple of days. Thought what an interesting place to film some content. So I'm going to show you guys what it's got. It is very interesting, very neat. It's bourbon themed throughout. Fits our channel really well. So enjoy. It's a really cool little seating area here. You can see they've got a lot of spaces like this, just neat little enclaves for you and your group to kind of hang out, have a bourbon late in the evening after you get back from doing the bourbon trail. This is right smack dab in the middle of the bourbon trail, so great place to come with some friends. That's what we did. Again, just some more of these little spots to just kind of hide out as a group, have a bourbon in the evening. This is kind of a back area of the hotel. They've got some fire pits set up. We spent some time out here, a couple of nights, just smoking some cigars and having a bourbon. So you can get a flavor for this. Again, just some neat little areas. There's 3 separate ones. It was a lot of fun. I know the group that we had used these areas a lot. So this is a really big bar area and lounge. It gets pretty busy in the evenings. Obviously, this is the morning that we're checking out. But we spent, again, quite a bit of time. Got a interesting kind of neat bourbon selection going on, which you'd expect here at Bardstown. We had a pour of some Michter's 10, a couple old Fitz's. Nothing super crazy, but just all the normal stuff you'd expect on a nice high-end bar. But it's a beautiful bar area. Again, lots of seating around it, so tons of spot just to hang out with your friends. And then it's got a nice restaurant. I think it's called the Oak and I'm gonna murder the name, but it's a nice restaurant attached to it. We did eat there one night. Food was excellent, so we enjoyed that. But it's a pretty big area for that as well. It's the kitchen back in there. Kind of take you out, and I'll show you the pool area next. Area, it's got a couple TVs. Nice big hot tub. Didn't spend any time in the hot tub. Not on this trip anyhow. And then a nice pool. I know our friends spent some time at the pool. They really enjoyed that. We were running around doing some other things on the Bourbon Trail that particular day. Lots of lounge chairs. It's beautiful. So it's an old Holiday Inn. So this place was converted, opened up about 4 or 5 months ago, but it's an old Holiday Inn that they converted into this bourbon-themed hotel. Show you a couple more spaces here in a second.
That's my favorite part about it is the people and the history that come along with it. Isn't that pretty neat?
That is so awesome. All right, so this, guys, is the speakeasy that they've put together. It's rented. It's privately, right? So it's a private rental.
So it's an invite-only space.
Yeah.
So we have reservations you can make for it, as well as kind of being invited into this room. It's where a lot of our allocated pours are. Vintage whiskey curated back to 1909. I'm the beverage director here for the hotel. So a lot of really fun spirits. We have scotch from the 1960s, bourbon and whiskey from 1909, and current, as well as some really cool bottles like our VEP chartreuse. So we have our 1974 green chartreuse with the 1992 yellow chartreuse, as well as some of the fun Michter's collection. Our Foursquare and Armagnac collection is a lot of fun. We have a lot of interesting bottles.
Yeah, you do.
A lot of really cool ones coming in soon too. Actually, after Bourbon Fest, we got kind of cleaned out. So I mean, it's a really cool space. If you want to will it and you have too many willet pours, but you gotta go do a barrel pick at Luxor in the morning, you know, we can kind of get you back on your feet. We have IV therapy, cryotherapy,
What the heck?
sauna, oxygen bar.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, all kinds of fun goodies in here.
Yeah, I had no idea this was here.
Right, and it's cool.
What the heck? That's awesome.
Yeah, so oxygen bar, IV therapy over here on this side, beautiful salt wall with our wonderful sauna and cryotherapy.
So an IV therapy area.
Yeah, we have a real steam sauna over here with red light.
My gosh. So a cryo, that is crazy, guys.
Gets down to negative 220 degrees, 3 minutes. It's really nice.
I've never even done this, but I've heard people, and we have one in, I'm from Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Yeah.
We have one there, and I've never been to it, but man, people rave about it. So
Oh, it's great for aches and
sauna.
pains.
Wow.
Super interesting space to be able to activate and use.
Yeah, that's awesome. So what does this cost to come in here and
So
use
for
it?
the cryotherapy and the sauna, I believe it's roughly about $20.
Oh my gosh,
per
nothing.
use, so it's really not too bad. The IV therapy is $300 per use, but that's a 24-hour in advance. We have a
Yeah,
nurse.
gotta have a nurse
to
come in, I
administer
imagine,
everything. And then your oxygen bar is roughly about $15 to $20 as well. So
Very
nothing
reasonable.
outrageous. Yeah.
No, very, very reasonable. That's great. Thank you.
95 rooms on site, 8 of which are suites. Largest hot tub in the state of Kentucky. It holds 25 people.
Awesome.
Really, really cool column still in the main lobby, which is from Medley Distilling Company, which is now known as Green River, which is super cool. So they donated that over for us to have as a piece. In this room, we have 38 golf courses programmed, all PGA level. We have Pebble Beach right now we're looking at. Beyond that, we also have curated food and beverage packages for the rooms you can activate.
Awesome.
Every single room in the hotel has access to heart of house, so if you wanted food from the kitchen, beverage packages from the bar, we can set all that up for you in here. As well as this screen splits into 4 different screens, so you can watch the Super Bowl while your wife watches the soap opera and the kids
Nice.
watch SpongeBob. So a whole lot of fun stuff, you know.
And this was what, like $45
Yeah, during on season
an hour or
it's
something?
$45 an
Yeah.
hour, and then during on season it's $75 an hour.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, which is
great
still cheaper
though.
than Topgolf.
No, that's great.
Yeah.
It's great. I do all winter. I do one of these just a golf league, so I
Yeah.
end up playing a golf league all winter.
It's
So.
fun, and then you have we have bowling on this and all kinds of other fun stuff. It does a ton of different sports, different kind of games, so really interesting and fun spot.
Yeah, this is beautiful, and you don't have to bring your clubs. They've got clubs here for you, which is cool.
Got lefty.
Lefty and righty. I see that. I was looking. I'm like, there's two. That's actually cool. Thank you so much. I appreciate you showing me, man.
Not at all.
Thanks. So you bet. Really nice gift shop. They've got all the stuff you'd expect. They've got some really cool glasses, a few bottles. They have their own kind of distillate that they've got. Some really nice shirts. Nice cigar collection. So if you don't bring your own cigars, got a nice collection of cigars and a nice humidor. I ended up buying one of these really cool ashtrays, which we used when we were smoking cigars one night.
As opposed to backpacks, these are bottle caddies.
Ah, very cool. So they're body cat. I can't even.
caddies.
I can't speak this morning.
Yes,
But bottle
and they're
caddies.
$58,
Oh my gosh.
and I paid more than that for a children's backpack.
Well, you got to protect the bottles. Oh my gosh,
And is
that
it-
is really cool.
Really strong foundation. Get ready to put one together, as a matter of fact.
That's cool. Very
So,
cool.
Yes. So this is aged in ore products. And the bourbon aficionados are very familiar with all
Yeah.
of those products. These are flight bottles
Yeah.
because they're
Your little
3
samples,
ounces or
yeah.
less.
Yeah.
You can put them in your carry-on. You don't have to put them in your checked bags because they're 3 ounces or less.
That's awesome.
Yes, so there's a little pin, you can mark those. And then another twist on that is
Your
this
little one with the
and
glass. Yeah.
So if you travel for business, and a lot of limited service hotels don't
Still have yourself a pour.
glass.
Yeah, I love it.
So you can go to your room, you got your alcohol and mix yourself a drink.
it's really a great selection. I mean, we've been impressed. We've been here for 3 days and we've enjoyed the heck out of it. So you guys
Very
have done a
good.
really
Very
nice
good.
job.
The larger bottles, there are gentlemen that belong to clubs.
Bourbon clubs. So this is for a bourbon club. So this is it's called
Okay.
Zbar Bourbon Club.
So what they'll do is they'll share.
Yeah.
Instead
So
of
little
taking-
handshakes. Yeah.
Instead of taking the whole bottle, they'll pour here and label them, and then they'll trade
Yeah. Yeah.
that way, and then they can move forward with a bottle or a selection.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So
That's great. Well, thank you very much.
you're welcome.
Again, just a nice selection. Tell me about the bourbon itself. Is this?
Okay.
Is it?
So the owners of the hotel made their private barrel selection with Green River Distilling out of Owensboro, Kentucky.
Okay, so it's all Green River product.
It's Green
Okay.
River, and then Green River was purchased by the Bardstown Bourbon Company.
Huh?
So in that relationship, the owners were able to create their own label.
All right, so just one more thing to show you. This is right outside of our room. So outside of many of the rooms, they've got these little seating areas. So again, we sat out here one night, just kind of relaxed, wrapped up, kind of talked about how the day had gone. And then, all right, so I'll show you our room. Now, recognize we've been living in this thing for a few days, but at least give you a flavor for what it looks like. So it's nothing super fancy, but it's a nice room. It's got a seating area, bed. Little desk, TV area, little mini fridge. And the normal with coffee and whatnot. So coffee and some ice. And then there I am. Hi. Just a bathroom. Again, nothing fancy. But it's a nice room. They're really nice. They're nicely decorated. It's new, obviously. It's only been open for a few months, so. All right. Well, there you go. I hope you enjoyed it. We sure had a hell of a time down here. So this was a fun trip. Spent some great time with some of our best friends in the neighborhood. And our son came with as well. Visited a heck of a lot of distilleries. A lot more stuff will be put up over the next few days. But hope you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe. If there's anything else you want to see, we come down here fairly regularly. If there's things you want to see about this area, put it in the comments. We will absolutely make sure we do it in the next trip. So cheers. Have a great rest of your week.